So you had a great point, and then you kept talking, and you lost the room. This happens to smart people every single day in work meetings. Not because they don't know their stuff, but because they don't know when to stop. And I am 100% guilty of this. And this is something that I've had to learn and perfect, especially if I'm very passionate about the subject. I can talk. And then I follow up with, am I making myself clear? Don't ever say that. Don't. You sound like an idiot. You sound weak. So, here's the fix. One sentence is your point. One sentence is your evidence. And then stop. That's it. The people who get heard in meetings aren't the loudest. They're not the most passionate. They're the ones who know how to land the point and stop talking. They say exactly what needs to be said, and then they're done. And everyone in the room thinks, wow, they really know what they're talking about. So remember this. Remember the tips. One sentence, your point. One sentence, your evidence, then stop. Now, that's not to say people aren't going to ask questions because they need clarity, and that's okay. Then there's your opportunity. But if you're commenting on something, you have a point, two sentences, let it go from there. But I have a bonus tip. So I'm going to do the old infomercials. But wait, there's more. So if you ever work with someone who needs the last word in a meeting, and you know the type, they repeat what you said so it sounds like their idea. And they're banking on, because they're the last one that spoke, people are going to remember it as their idea, not yours. But here's how to shut it down fast, and I have perfected this technique, and I guarantee you it works. Here's what you follow up with after they've just repeated what you said. You look at them and you go, that's exactly what I said. Do you have something of value to add, or did you not understand it and you need some clarification? That stops the behavior immediately. You know why? Because they have to answer. They can't not say anything. They either have to go, oh no, I understand. I just was, I agree with your point. And they're putting it back on you. Or they know. But I guarantee you, once I implemented that, they never did it in a meeting again. It was amazing. So it stops the behavior immediately. So what you want to remember from here as you're entering into the workforce, or you're in the workforce and you feel like your voice is not being heard, less words, more impact. Practice that before your next meeting. Know what you're going to say and then let it get quiet, because you can expound when they start asking questions, but you want to get your point across. Clear, simple, boom. There you go. I'm Kelly with Modern CX Mindset. Please share this with anyone you think will help in meetings at work or with clients. And follow me for more tips. I'm trying to give you guys more stuff to be successful in the workforce. Thanks.